Hey, what's up? Greetings, everybody. It's GleeCon, and I'm back again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am stoked to be joining you. We should have slightly more content over the next week, maybe an extra episode, because I am on a slightly more chill week this week upcoming, starting today. So I'm happy to be pumping out some more content on this show where I cover everything in the World of Warcraft universe and cover it really as we experience it together. I'm just a dude. I love everything about this game franchise, and so I try to experience it all. And as much as I can, I do it for the first time with everyone. So we cover all of the stuff in the game. We're deep in the middle of our classic era playthrough. We're about to wrap up. We're close to wrapping up Tanaris as an alliance character in that. And we also cover side content. So we've gone back to some of the non-canon or more obscure, tiny, tiddly-bitty bits of lore from the timeline. So this is back to right around the time of the War of the Ancients still. So we had recently covered videos about the burdens of Shao Hao. We looked at all of those. It's a 5 or so part series, 5 or 6. And we looked at an older video that I missed before explaining what was the Burning Legion. Well, here is the first of a series of videos that was called Warbringers. I don't know exactly. If we look at when this video was posted, it was posted in 6 years ago. So what was happening 6 years ago? Well, 2 years ago was Dragonflight. 4 years ago was Shadowlands. So this would have been right around the time of BFA, Battle for Azeroth. So I guess we're going to see where that all ties in, but it's historically about what happened during the War of the Ancients. So the way I do the videos is I will pause them, I will talk over them. If you want to experience them, obviously just Google the video yourself. But this is kind of us watching it together, and much to my wife's chagrin, when we watch shows, if I have a thought, I'll just pause and turn and start talking, or I'll talk over it. So we're going to do that the same way. Welcome to being married to me. Stay a while and listen. I do. Okay, that's the first zone in BFA. Or no, in Legion. It looks like the old city. Maybe this is Suramar. So this is Legion stuff. Tidal wave, so this is a culmination of the War of Ancients. Okay, so that I'm supposing is Azshara saving her people. And she can see they're going underwater. She hears, I was going to say she hears a fish. So how can she save her people? She knows she is a powerful This is actually good because it illustrates just how powerful of a mage she is. We have very little of that. Is she talking to herself, the fish, or is someone talking to her?
I am queen. This is the empire I built.
It is over.
I mean, this episode is called Azshara, so it's explaining that's both a place and a person. So she is dead, and we've seen some of this, I believe, in the BFA cutscenes. You see some of her interaction of what we're witnessing now. There goes her tiara, and her people all basically dead. That fish was red-eyed for some reason. Some weird, freaky fish. Subtitles.
My people.
My queen. We loved you. You betrayed.
This is my fault.
No! 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 This was not the deal I made!
Because she made a deal, And now you've got her people as like zombies.
Deal. I like deal.
Who are you? Show yourself at once.
How is she okay with not breathing?
For 1,000 years, bound beneath these waves, I have watched you. I have tasted your essence.
You.
It won't be long now. Your death is near. Only I can sustain you. Let go.
I mean, this is pretty cool.
Serve me.
You? You are nothing.
Nothing. I am a god.
An old god.
Before you walked this land, I ruled.
Here's the tie to BFA, because that's what it's all about.
Magnificent.
Serve me, and we will rebuild my empire.
I mean, she does like that power. This is the same offer she already did.
No! You there! You will die!
A queen! Not a slave. You've watched me for 1,000 years, so you know what I want. Take my people. With them, I will raise an army, conquer your enemies, build an empire as queen. Or let me die, and you will remain here, a prisoner, the god of nothing.
It is pretty cool the way they have... They just kind of show the old god there. Sort of from his perspective. And she does have, you know, a bargaining chip there. I feel like this is a mutually beneficial deal these two creatures of evil are making with one another. But yeah, considering BFA is really a battle against the old gods, is she happy letting the bubbles out? I don't know if this is symbolizing the fact that she can breathe now, unless she's almost out of air. She seems scared. Okay, so now the change is coming over her. I guess if I had the choice to either become a Naga or die, I would become a Naga. If it was like that, or I could live under the seas now. I don't know. The difference being, of course, they would live under the seas in a society. Like, it would be boring to live under the sea all the time, as it is now.
Arise, Azshara. Arise, my queen.
Kind of gross. Like, does everything, like being a queen, go along with that? Is she supposed to, like, enter the royal bed with him? So, Battle for Azeroth, I guess people are bringing things to war, and that's the story of one of the oldest ones. You know, so we have that is basically the origin story of the Naga race, and it shows what that particular old god was up to for the past 1,000 years since really the Titans came and defeated them. I'm kind of curious about where that battle stands. That's why I'm wanting to play through all of this together in real time, because there's just bits of the story where I'm like, how does that all really end? And I do want to experience it together. And I look forward to that. Thank you all for watching and listening, spending some time with me. I'll see all of you guys next time on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft. Peace out.